2020 was a year few will ever forget. It presented unprecedented challenges across the nation, from hurricanes and wildfires to a derecho and a COVID-19 pandemic. But through it all, America's corn farmers still had a job to do, so they went to work, planting a crop to provide food, feed, and fuel for the world. As the growing season unfolded, they nurtured the corn crop using the latest technologies and production practices in their quest to optimize yields. Corn growers also focused on sustainable solutions to help the crop thrive while preserving the land and protecting the environment for future generations. This commitment to excellence is one reason why the National Corn Growers Association's National Corn Yield Contest remains so popular. In 2020, the contest saw 7,844 entries. The 27 winners in 9 categories had verified yields averaging 346 bushels per acre. That's more than 174 bushels higher than the national average. But the National Corn Yield Contest is more than just about producing more bushels per acre. It provides growers an opportunity to test new ideas and innovations and then exchange information with other farmers. Just ask La Harpe, Illinois grower Matthew Swanson.
The contest for me is a way to help prove new practices. It gives us the ability to benchmark ourselves against other growers around the country. I would say that one of the greatest things about the contest, and when I say that one of the greatest things about the contest is it puts you around the people that are better than you. And so we learn a lot of things. I learned a lot of things from other people. I wouldn't be where I'm at today without guys like David Hula or Kevin Cobb or some of the other growers in the contest that have worked with me. People say, well, you didn't teach, when you're trying to teach guys how to grow better corn, and they get frustrated and say, well, you didn't teach us anything. Sometimes the best thing we can do is tell you what not to do. And sometimes you can learn that stuff the hard way, and that costs money, and it's cost a lot of us money. And if I can tell you 5 things that you shouldn't do, that's money you don't have to spend and time you don't have to spend learning that doesn't work.
Learning from others enticed Ben Price to enter the National Corn Yield Contest. The Chillicothe, Missouri farmer has gained valuable insights talking to other contestants and then trying what he has learned on his own farm.
Contest has made me a better farmer by just opening my eyes to a lot of different things you can try. There's so much to go, doing a lot of research on a corn plant, how it functions, and just learning as much as you can all the time about growing corn. A couple things that we've done to help push yields we've been trying different micronutrients throughout the year, applying them through second or third passes across the field. We've tried bumping up some populations, especially on our irrigated ground, and just doing a better job on our fertility program too. We've gone to the grid sampling fertility and fertilizer, and it's really helped a lot.
Matthew Swanson is also focusing on his fertilizer program to maximize returns on every acre and to be a better steward of the soil.
And the second thing is we, for the most part, have stopped feeding the soil, which can be easily taken out of context. We mostly worry about feeding the plant. What is the plant getting in? What's it uptaking? And what's it using? Because it doesn't matter if my soil test level is off the chart. If we're not getting it in, we need to fix that nutrient. And the good thing about when we started doing that is, from a conservation standpoint, for the most part, we're applying less nutrients than we were applying to start with, and we're getting a bigger return on those nutrients. Our best yielding fields generally anymore are some of our most nutrient efficient fields. So in a situation where the industry is taking a lot of heat from environmental groups about excess fertilizer application and all those things, a lot of the 4 R's that we do for conservation also are better economically for the farm.
Despite the challenges of 2020, America's corn growers continue to harvest new ways to boost productivity and efficiencies on their farming operations. And thanks to the National Corn Yield Contest, their passion for growing corn and trying innovative ideas will continue for years to come.
I'm passionate about growing corn. I get it from my dad. He really loves to grow corn. He's always had a passion for growing corn, and there's just something about, you know, it coming up and just taking care of it throughout the year and watching it grow, and the different things you can try throughout the year to boost those yields every year. It's really enjoyable. If someone was trying to get into the contest, I would say to do it. It's a great experience. It's a great way to learn, to grow your knowledge about growing corn. It's a great way to meet other people, like here at the Commodity Classic, pick their brain about new ideas you can bring back to the farm and try. And, you know, I just think it makes you a better farmer.